Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's WinterhelmGames. Thought I'd go live again. What I was thinking of initially was the other day, obviously they're talking about GTA 6 coming out on console I think this year, and then likely for PC next year, something like that. But it just got me thinking again, like Rockstar has always delivered brilliant games, and I think the best game ever, me personally, for me anyway, is Red Dead Redemption. For the graphics, the story, the best kind of protagonist, the best antagonist, you know, it just had a lot of great storytelling in it, and I thought it was really good. If you haven't seen it yet, or if you haven't played it, I would really recommend playing through it before you watch anyone play it. Amazing. Then you can go over it like I've done. I've went over and watched everyone kind of react to it in different parts, what's going to come up and how it ended, and very, very good. But I thought, even if I don't play through the entire thing again, it's all on my YouTube, you can all look it up. I would at least go for the first couple of hours in it, if I decide to, and if ever people want to see it on YouTube and want to see me go through the whole thing again, certainly I could look at it again. But I want to at least do the start of it. I'll have to get used to the controls again as well, because I remember the last time I was playing this, I would about mess up, and instead of mounting the horse, he ended up punching the horse, and then the horse just turned around and kicked. I was like, I did not mean to do that. Sorry. But it is what it is. But I still testify that this is the best game I've ever played. It's far better than GTA 5. Better than anything I've played. So hats off to Rockstar. Fantastic. So let's see how this goes. Okay. No. Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I forgot, I haven't played this in so long. This is obviously after everything's finished. John looking smart. Be a good time to go over the controls actually before I start a new. That's E is rest. I'm pretty sure F was the mount, wasn't it? You got a good shot and kill the driver from here, let the train roll to a stop. That'd be interesting. Let me see. So, control is that. Right. Yeah, so E is to climb up, okay. Okay, we'll have a look. We'll get a new story going. So, new game. Well, there's nothing to see if everything's been done. The only thing I didn't really do the first time I played through this was I didn't do an awful lot of stranger missions or side missions because I was just focused on the main story, to be fair. I'd done so much of it, to be fair. I'd done some ones I came across and everything else. But I suppose if I do go through this again, regardless if I record it all or not, I think I'll have to do that. There's a lot still in this game that people are finding even today. Hidey places, things where like places where things were buried, stranger missions and characters that people are just coming across now because it's such a vast map, especially when you're either walking or on horseback. But yeah, there's definitely a lot still to see and do in this game, so there could be a lot of things I haven't seen yet in all the side missions and stranger missions, so I think that'll be good. So yeah, I'll do the first couple of hours anyway and put them up as a first video or two on YouTube as a revisit. If people do want to see more of it, I'll leave it to them in the comments. Same here, you come in, and if you want to see it, you can jump into the YouTube, and you'll see all my initial reaction all there. Even the West had mostly been tamed. That's it. You'd love to see if they'd done a Red Dead 3, as I think I've said this at the end of the time I had finished it anyway. If they'd done a Red Dead 3, I would, rather than do a sequel in terms of like Sadie or someone, what they're doing now, I'd rather see them go back to when to when the gang was actually getting together, like back whenever the West was still the West. There was very little law except for the odd town sheriff. That was it. Back when this gang was being formed, storyline they could come up with could be good. But we'll see. It's up to Rockstar. I imagine they'll be able to focus on this properly. Red Dead 3 after they get GTA 6 done and dusted and out there, then a bit more time in their hands, I suppose.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There!
Hosea.
Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Some weather up there. Coulter, Chapter 1.
Bring him in here!
Hosea was a brilliant character. Very good. Like, they all were good in their own way, even if they were good or bad, they were still well played and well thought out as a character, I thought. And the voice acting was amazing.
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground, in their stead, I'd do it. Gladly. But we are gonna ride out, and we are gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one.
That'd be crazy too.
By the time they
Even
get
the law.
here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened.
We
Come
missed
on.
you. You weren't there to help us.
Oh,
Hey, you need horses?
oh yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Okay.
Let's hopefully I can remember these controls. But whoa,
All
okay.
right,
It's a
let's
bit,
head out.
bit fast on it.
Ain't
Huh?
sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
I'll just try.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
Yeah.
Goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon.
Yeah, I don't want to ride faster. Another minute, I'm alright.
Bridge coming up. Take it easy.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start.
Exactly.
Wait, is that someone coming towards us?
Yeah, just about to make him out. Oh, yeah.
You up
The
ahead.
snake himself.
Who's there?
It's Mike, isn't it? Coming out, yeah. Pretty sure it is. Yeah, it is.
Mike.
Yeah. The snake.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
Aye.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always!
Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear.
You run into anybody else?
I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Yeah, well, Don't talk to me about crazy.
Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan.
Eventually it will.
We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling so good about it.
Where are all the others?
Old mining camp, back up the hill. Ain't much, but shelter. So,
Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this.
Yeah. Let's see the Adler's Ranch.
Okay, let's head down there. Hey, what are you doing?
Oh,
step,
God, I thought we were leading the horses here. See?
passing you.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've seen this. Played it. Yeah, we're all needing a bit of food and shelter at this point.
Let's hitch up here.
Go.
Let me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
Someone's having fun in there.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon in front. Arthur, take cover in that shed over there. Hello?
Shut up, Billy.
Excuse me? Hello?
Shut up, Billy.
Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur.
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just need some
They aren't,
cans of food
in the wagon.
or something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should go now, buddy.
Now, friend, I ain't asking for much. Please.
4 of them? 1, 2,
I
3,
am-
4, yeah.
Kind of desperate.
Hey, I don't believe it. Come here, partner. Come here.
Yeah! Look out! There's more to pass!
There's another one shooting from the window.
You sons of bitches! Get behind something! We've got a runner! See him, Arthur?
Oh, run.
Crystal boys here.
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
I'm already here.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
Whiskey. Exactly.
Oh, I'm starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
And the sweet corn. It's like, it's not great food, like. But it's like, yeah, it's food. Maybe buy a cup of tea, but...
O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
One Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Big old pool of blood on the floor here.
I saw.
Probably the poor bastard who lived here. Micah found a dead body in the wagon outside.
Yeah. And his wife is under the floorboards, isn't she? She's not up there.
The place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back.
Pity
I
they
don't
did do
really
burn
want
it
us
down,
to
it would have been
split up.
easier.
Looks like the poor bastard was married, too. At some point.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down. I'm going to start packing the horses. You keep looking. Grab anything you think we can use, then meet me out here.
Yes. I think we got everything from this side. What medicine we have? Okie dokie. It's all city stuff. Surprised they didn't ask for this stuff when I was like, you know what? Took half of my stuff from that place. I want back. My money, my jewelry, everything. Cigarettes.
What are you doing in there, Arthur?
I'm looking for shit.
Just give me a minute.
He starts everywhere and you're like, how the hell? Where did she come from? I think there's a place under the floorboards near the bed, I think it is. Pretty much think that's everything.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Bastard shot my cousin! Well, he started it! I'm gonna break your neck!
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me!
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here, and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk.
He'll sing like a canary.
Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
with the others at an old mining camp southwest of here, near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else.
It's like, you're not going to tell anyone about us, friend. I think last time I let him go, I can't remember if there was repercussions for letting him go. Obviously, you would have told the column about everything there was. My hat, my gun. Horsey. Hello, horsey.
Easy. You're okay. Whoa. Oh, sorry, boy.
What's probably thinking? I mean, that's...
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Tie him up over there, Arthur.
Get away from me!
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Dickhead.
You fool! Micah! Miss, now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh.
To solve the problem of
You
whether
okay,
we use it or not.
They came 3 days ago. And my husband,
For
You are safe now.
city.
And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Yes, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
I don't think actually, I can't remember if I went up to the city's farm again at some point. I think I did at one point. I don't think
Somebody's coming!
if there was anything left or you
Looks
find
like it's
anything
Dutch.
else, you know.
Hey, everybody, Dutch is back! How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Yeah, let's see it. We'll see. Put it on a different save slot. Yeah. Enter pursued by memory.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
Why,
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry. I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're all... we're pretty worried about him.
I know. If the situation were reversed, he'd look for me.
Yeah, he would.
Thank you.
He would.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah. He quit on us before in the past, from what we understand, from what we heard.
I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently.
I probably was with Russell's boys.
That way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river.
No, I don't know anything expect like
I
that.
can see the tracks here, Arthur. Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
Yeah.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets.
Yeah. Seemed to know exactly where they were that time.
Watch out for this crevice. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
We continue along the cliff wall here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right.
It is. Was.
Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
Can't even see much tracks left.
Careful, it's getting narrow here.
Horses are a wee bit kind of fatigued with this weather.
Horses are struggling.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
He is struggling.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that?
It's his horse.
John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us.
It's been completely
Come on!
broken.
Up there!
Does it go all the way around? Or back safe?
It's coming from up ahead somewhere.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here.
Yeah, I thought that.
Let's go, boy. Yeah.
I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead? You getting that gun then? Down this way.
You sure about this?
Over here!
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
Watch out here.
You don't want to
We're
fall from
high
here.
up here.
You're telling me.
Help me!
Careful. There's a drop here. Careful here. Stay low under here.
We're okay. We'll
Okay.
get there.
Good now.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up here. Come on. Come on.
How do you get all the way up here? Like,
That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
I couldn't.
It's cold.
How you doing?
I'm miserable.
I'm miserable.
Been a tough few days.
I know. Here. Take a drink of this.
Thanks.
I'm not designed for this snow. Let's keep moving then. Come on. John!
John!
John, where are you?
Marston, you hear me?
I'm here! Out on the ledge!
That's John! We're coming! Over here!
Down here! All right! Hot down, Marston!
He's down here.
Pipe down, Marston.
That's quite a scratch you got there. Never thought I'd say this, but
Wolves.
good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
Playing about with wolves, boy.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre.
It's good that the cutscene came back. You should go back to the horses and.
Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Pretty sure they'll do that.
Can't argue with you there. See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this. I'm sure you did.
You alright?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Wolves. I forgot about that.
You see that on the ridge?
Yeah. They're going fresh meat, guys. 3 of them.
You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
Okay. Here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur. We're getting you out of here.
Hey, back up!
Got 'em all.
Yeah.
Good work, Arthur. Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Let's go. Like more
Come
coming
on,
when the
then.
horses
Let's
don't
get back to the others.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a
Pretty
fella.
big dog.
Got bit by a dog. Died. An hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
Too stubborn to die.
Up there!
So we
More
do
of
go
them.
back.
Winner!
Get out of here!
Look out on the right!
That was
More coming in on the left! Aléjate de mí!
Get the hell out of here! Get out!
fucking near shot. Just Javier in the head. Hey, John!
You see any
You
more?
nearly shot me.
Don't think so.
Arthur nearly shot my head off.
Jesus. You still with us, Marston? Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. We should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar. So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you? Nah, you can do better than that. One thing you ain't short on is fantasy. Yeah, come on. Let's
Really
push
sorry for
on
the
and
horses.
get
I'd
back.
be grazing them.
See those
walking
buildings up
this.
ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here!
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Come on, here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg!
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that... That's civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We have been running for weeks.
Weeks and weeks.
We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
So what now, Dutch?
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait. When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now. For now. We got this. We're safe. Stay strong, Hosea. What about you, Arthur? You doubting me too?
Always.
Good. Because you know me, son. I'm just getting started. Once we get some money, well, they better send some good men after us, because they ain't never gonna find us. But we need money.
Of course, Dutch.
Thank you, son, for your strength. It means a lot to me.
We'll get there. Now let's go and get food for Pearson, and then the other quest is... See if we get the food first then, I suppose. That'll be the first thing. Makes no difference what way you do these quests, I suppose, in whatever order, but...
We're gonna starve to death up here,
Promise?
Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy... I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson. We were stranded at sea for 50 days. And you unfortunately survived. When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in. Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest. I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing. Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found enough of this.
We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there. Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest?
Yeah. You're sitting freezing to death. That's not exactly rest.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare
Scare
off
them
every
away.
animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on.
Never too old to learn.
This way.
I got a bow, 22 arrows, and a sword of awful, which is awful. Awful, awful.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you.
Then they got an extra mouse now with Sadie, but
I didn't
have a
mean
good
it
fighter
like
with her.
that. Just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit.
Be nice to say if they'd done the third Red Dead where they went back in time, where they were starting off in the real West, and then it kind of got to the point where it was ending with that fight, that battle on the boat. They get to here, to Coulter, and then that's where it kind of finishes. At least it kind of links on to this. A nice way of telling the story, I suppose. I know it'd be a bit anticlimactic. There'd be no real big end of the game. It's just leading on to this one, but still would have been nice. I think it'd be good. I would still fucking definitely play it. Get to know all these characters again, you know, Arthur being there again, you know, but the likelihood is it'll probably be a different fucking gang altogether or something. Maybe see it from O'Driscoll's point of view. Start feeling sorry for them.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement.
Movement.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh, stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something. There's deer been here recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly.
As far as I know, there was 2 down near the river. If I remember correctly.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. No, use the bow I gave you.
Yeah.
That'll make too much noise. It's
did have
easier
the
in
bow.
snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
There we are.
Wait, look. There they are. Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Now, Arthur. That's okay. Try again.
Tried to aim for the neck and I missed. Well, just like Arthur, I wouldn't be used to this, you know, so makes sense. Still gotta learn. Where'd he go? Help my... Yeah, smash it.
Nice. See if you can get another one. Come on. You're making yourself too obvious.
One run down here.
Got it. Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
You going for that one then? Okay. I'll get
Are
this
you
one.
grabbing one of them or not?
Well, yeah, but you were following me, so it's like... You're still following me. Doe, a deer, a female deer. Back to the horsey. Keep us going for a few days. You get a deer stew going.
Come on. That should do it, boy.
Do us, boy.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
Careful. We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. Yeah. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Hosea will have a plan.
Why?
You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled
Where are we
Blackwater?
going?
We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go.
Why are you riding off
And
on
he
me?
doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too. But not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard.
Even the music and all this is amazing. I always loved everything. Oh, big ass bear. We can get more eating than that.
Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. He must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
We going another way, or what are you doing?
Cut up here, off the trail.
Yeah! Easy boy. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this.
Been up here?
Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
Yeah, but at least you got
I
someone to look
reckon
after
you're
you. Look over you.
This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
True.
Well,
especially then.
We need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Count. Good name for a horse, isn't it? The Count.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Oh, and thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well. Just drop it down in here. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
Why, he loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Alright, has been Master Hunter #1. Probably get your horse now.
That'll do.
Alright, let's see. We would do this quest, and then that could be the first episode done for our revisiting.
Boys, because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't ever seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party. Probably. Funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Colm O'Driscoll's needing punching. Hard! You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Kill him.
You sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Colm O'Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always
He wants to know more about
good information.
what information they'll have. Yeah.
And you think now
Kill them
is
and
the
take
right
the
time
score.
to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah! Southwest, right, Arthur?
This will be interesting.
You said follow the main
It'll
trail
be a while since I've done
southwest.
this whole lasso
The camp near
business.
some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this score they're planning. What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can forget. What he did to Hannibal, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
That's how this will end. Oh, yeah.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close. Yeah!
Yeah.
Whoa!
I should die of the smoke. It's just dying there.
Hold up here!
Whoa there.
All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now,
Both together there. Ready, Dutch.
Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Take my bow. My bow. My bow. No,
I
not
thought you were
allowed.
going with Dutch.
Yeah, I wanted to get my bow, but I'm not allowed, apparently. See the way the snow moves? It's brilliant. One, two, three,
There they are.
4,
That's
5,
definitely them.
6,
Home?
7.
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
7 or 8 of them. You could have shot down 9, that'd have been that over. Had my bow, would be... then there wouldn't be much of a story then, would there?
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get them?
No. Colm can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. Come on, let's get down there.
Alright.
Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse. You boys be ready to pick them off from up there.
Sure thing.
Good. Come on, let's go. We'll circle around the far side and go down that way, same as Micah and Bill. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur. Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
You go first then, Dutch.
It's steep here. Careful.
They just started shooting down from here with the bow as well. I was picked off a few before they even realized what was happening. Would have been another good test of our abilities with the bow. Excuse me.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running...
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Down through these trees, quick.
Hey, anybody seen Liam? I think he went hunting with the others. Son of a bitch is meant to be on guard duty.
Meant to be on guard duty, so he is. This son of a bitch is ignoring his duties here. It's just not good enough.
Stay low.
I have been this whole time. He looks funny when he's low.
Okay, let's get in cover.
Ready for this job to be done?
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
So we got everything we need.
Yep. Colm's got the map, the timetable.
We have to move on this right now.
We're ready to roll.
How soon?
Okay, I'll go first.
A couple days, I think.
O'Driscoll! You're dead, you sons of bitches! That ain't much.
killed him or just shot his hat off.
Okay, that was a little close. God damn it! They're still hiding in those cabins!
Who's keeping watch? Damn it!
God damn it!
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna nail every one of them bastards! Come on, you stupid son of a bitch!
On the head.
I think that's all of them! Search the bodies! Strip everything we can from them!
Including their clothes. Just take everything.
Of course not. Colm doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers. You can shoot a gun, and ride a horse, and kill without thought. You're in. Think how long some of you have been with me. I imagine Colm doesn't even know half the names of these fools. Keep looking! We need everything we can get off of these bastards! Keep searching the bodies,
We're
Arthur!
doing that. I'm searching everything else yet. Fucking empty.
Oh shit! Look out! More of the bastards coming out of the trees!
I will get on your dead body!
Alright! Pick them off as they come out of the trees!
Shit, head on the scout! Don't lose them in the trees! This is gonna be real easy for me! You're gonna be very deep in there, right there!
You're back.
He's dead, man! I don't like
Kind of coming around behind me. Oh, that was a great shot. Haven't lost it.
The cowards are running away!
Good.
Good work, boys! Back to the camp! We'll get
No.
what we need, clear out!
Exactly. I'm clearing everything out first. Get what we can. I wonder if one of them got away and actually got back to Column instead, and then the Columns went on by himself and sent the rest of the guys back, and that was them. Stuff, good stuff. This guy up here.
Arthur, get over here!
Not finished yet. As I go near them, it goes in their cutscene, I'm pretty sure.
We don't have time to mess around.
Getting bodies, getting loot.
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick! Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go!
Let's go, Arthur. How many times do you hear that in this game? Let's go, Arthur! So all the stuff we can sell later on, pocket watches and all sorts. Someone was up top, wasn't it? Is that all of them? Cigar, chewing tobacco. There's a sitting there. He's sitting somewhere shouting, going, "Someone didn't. Someone has my chewing tobacco." Can't take the chewing tobacco. I must have more of it. Really? Yeah. Guess not. That way I can. I found one. Nice. If you find the detonators, I think that's pretty much it. I'll just double check everything else first. Yep. Could have 3 of these cigars on. Smoke one of their cigars. Nice. Like one puff it, then throws the rest away. It's like, it's so wasteful. No, don't close the chest.
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Well, looks fine. Smells good.
Come on. Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting.
At least you got the map
This is
anyway.
something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
They were going to rob
Mount back
Cornwall.
up. Let's keep moving.
You don't know me.
let's get
You
outta
keep
here.
robbing me.
Proud of you boys. All of you.
Cornwall was a good character
Not a
too.
man down.
Oh, for next thing.
Good work, fellers.
Not a man
Not bad
down.
for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like, but we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Exactly.
Oh, indeed we will.
But yeah,
You know,
we could leave it there for
he'll
the first
come
one
after us.
and
Oh, of
continue
course
this
he
on
will,
next week.
just
So
like all the rest.
if you're watching
But
this
we're
yet on
gonna stay a
YouTube,
step ahead
I'll
of
do
them.
one more
Make sure we
go
always
after
know
this,
where
another
they
episode
are
for next
before
week.
they know where we
And
are. We
if you
allowed
want to see
ourselves
more of
get a
it,
step behind in Blackwater.
you can let me know.
That won't happen again.
So you can let me know then if you want to see more after
All
next
right,
week's episode.
Dig in, fellas. Let's
We'll see.
make some
But this is
ground.
just enjoying revisiting the first open missions. But I probably will go through this entire thing again, but whether I record it or not, I'll leave it up to you guys. Even if it's a weeks or so down the line, please do come across it and say yeah, and see you go through it again. Grand. I'll pick it up again.
Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Combe?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive.